Most men wonder why they fall into the friend zone or have women never talk to them again. But when it comes to reading the signs she's sending, they are literally scratching their own heads. No matter how hard women try to hide their feelings, their hearts have a sneaky way of revealing the truth. Today, we're exploring 8 secret signs that she's genuinely into you. By the time you reach the end, you'll be a master at cracking the secret code of a woman's mind. Number 8. Eye contact. Brother, have you ever considered that the eyes are like windows of the soul? When it comes to women and their secret signals, there is an unwritten law. They never look at men that they don't like. It's the code of the streets, the gym, or any place where sparks might fly. Imagine you're sharing the gym floor and suddenly you find her gaze locked onto yours. What's this, you ask? Well, that's her way of saying, hey there, come close. Now, here's the golden rule. When the eyes meet, never be the first to look away. Most simps get nervous and look away. They miss their shots and there is no second chance. Number 7. Laughs at your jokes. Have you ever told a joke and found yourself met with nothing but silence? But then, when you tell it to her, she bursts into laughter like you're the funniest stand-up comedian in the world. Well, you are, at least for her. Brother, if that's your situation, you've just hit the heart's jackpot. You see, when a woman is attracted to you, it's like she puts on her good vibes only sign. Everything you say, it just tickles her soul. Your jokes, pure comedy gold to her. Your stories, fascinating. Your anecdotes, she's hanging on every word. It's not just conversation, it's that strong connection that she craves. Number 6. She reopens the conversation when it's dead. I'm sure you often see those low-value guys who constantly bomb a girl's inbox with double text, desperately trying to get her attention. It's like they are stuck in a loop, making a fool out of themselves. Now, ask yourself, do you want to be in their shoe or become the alpha guy who flips the script? When she's genuinely into you, silence in your conversation isn't a dead end. It's an opportunity for her to reignite the spark. Even if you've gone off the radar, she's the one who reinstalls the connection. It's not rocket science, it's the simple truth. She's terrified of losing you. She's drawn to the value you bring to the table, so she takes charge to keep the interaction alive. Number 5. Touches you. You ever noticed how women are incredibly aware of their personal space? They don't just accidentally bump into you and say, sorry. When she says that, she's selling you smoke. Women guard their space fiercely, and she will not share it with you unless she sees you as a high-value man. But it's a two-way street. When she has a desire for you, there is a magic to the way she responds to your touch. There is no pulling back, no tension. It's like your hand belongs there. So, if you're ready to test waters and want to show her you're no school guy, begin with those small, subtle touches. Watch how she reacts. It's like a secret code. And if she's truly into you, she's giving you that green light to turn up the heat. Number 4. She's giving you her attention. When she's with you, it's like the world fades away. All the noise, her phone, her friends, they become a distant buzz. Her focus is solely on you. Her eyes are like lasers locked onto you, ready to soak up every word you share. She doesn't stop there. She's not just a passive listener. She's eager to dive deeper into your world. She'll ask you questions about your life, your tastes, your dreams. Her curiosity knows no bounds, and her interest in getting to know you is undeniable. Now, all of this ties to our next point, where she doesn't just listen. Number 3. She remembers details about you. This is like she's sending a secret message, and it's all about the things she remembers about you. Imagine this. You mention your love for basketball, and a whole year down the line, she still got that fact in her memory. You drop a hint about your pizza preference for cheat days, and guess what? Next cheat day, she's got a slice ready for you. It's absolutely mind-blowing how much she retains about you, even those tiniest, seemingly insignificant details you never thought would matter. Now, Why does she remember? You wonder. It's because her energy follows her heart. When something is important to her, she captures it like a snapshot in her memory vault. Number 2. She's submissive. You ask her out and she eagerly accepts. A walk in the park, she's grabbing her favorite sneakers. A shopping adventure at the mall, she's pulling on her best tights. It seems that no matter what plan you suggest, she's all in. She's ready to follow your lead without resistance. But here's the catch. The magic word is lead. You see, many guys fall into the trap of fearing to make a move, all because they are afraid of rejection, which might lead to the friend zone. Brother, please don't be a simp. If she's into you, she will follow your lead religiously. Number 1. She talks about you. Women talk a lot, but guess what? When it comes to the topic of conversation, you can bet your last dollar they'll be talking about men. And let me tell you, when you're a high-value man and she absolutely craves you, you become the star of the show. It's like you're in the spotlight, front and center in every one of those conversations. Her friends will know you by name, by heart, by everything. They're like top-notch FBI agents digging up the latest scoop about you. When you're making her happy, she shares all the fun stuff you're doing. But if you decide to play hard to get and not give her the attention she wants, she's going to get upset and cause some drama. In any of these cases, if she talks about you a lot, brother, you're on top of her priority list. Remember, those little cues like reigniting a dead conversation, digging into your personal stories, or even laughing at your worst jokes are the cryptic signals that women use to express their hidden interest. It's your role as a high-value man to pick up on these cues and respond to the call of connection and desire. If you really want to take your life to the next level, make sure to share the love by tapping that like and subscribe buttons. See you next time.